go up, up. Okay. Big carry up. Alright. Okay, what I'm going to do today is a rucksack tied at shoulder with a candy cane chest belt. The two most common complaints I hear about shorties or the rucksack carry is number one, it's really hard to tie a knot under the baby's bottom. And number two, it puts a lot of pressure on your shoulder. This kind of relieves both of those issues. So what we want to do is start about that far from the end of the wrap. This is a size 4. If you're smaller than me, you can probably do this with a 2 or a 3. I can do it with a 3, but this is the shortest wrap I have right now. So we want to put the baby, or in this case, very sleepy toddler, on your back. And do the same thing. We want to take this, put it over our other shoulder, and I set him on my hip. And go ahead and scoot him around. Around. And we want to take the top of the wrap, get all the slack out of it, put it under my chin. And the whole time you want to go ahead, even though he's really good, he'll just lay there, but you want to keep your hand either on his leg or on his butt, just in case. Put this under your chin. And the other side, get the slack out. And get it under your chin. And what you want to do is, no, actually this is twisted. Okay, do that again. Get all the tension out, pull down, and put your hands at the knee pit, and then pull up as you stand up. I like to wiggle it into place. And then we want to get all the slack out of this one. It should be just long enough to put it between your legs. And then on this side, we want to make sure that we get all the tension out. So we want to make sure the bottom rail is over your shoulder, because if you don't, it can actually get really loose, and it makes it easier for them to pop their seat at the end. So get it over your shoulder, and then we want to scrunch it up strand by strand to make sure all the slack is out. And now you should just have like a rope. You put it under your arm. And what it should do is actually pin the wrap in place on both legs, like this. And then now, if this was a real shorty, you could just go ahead and tie it right here. But since it's not, what we're going to do is go ahead, make a single pass. And go ahead, tie that up. I like to give it one bounce, because if you bounce, it actually helps you get it a little tighter. And then we want to twist it until you get about over to here. It's about 4 or 5 twists, depending on how large you are, of course. And then take one of these, go ahead and pull it under the ruck strap. Make sure you get it tight. And then just go ahead and knot it right here. This is actually something, there's a better video tutorial for how to do this part that I'll link in the comments. Go ahead and just tie it. And what that does is, number one, it's much easier to tie a knot where you can see it and on your front than on the back, where not only can you not see it, but there's a baby butt. And number two, what this does is it relieves some of the tension on your shoulders and puts it on your chest instead. And then you'll actually just probably go to sleep here in a minute. But that's it.